You know, I like when they say family.
Because we family. We are.
Welcome to Rebrand Us.
We love you.
I love y'all.
What's up, Yashika?
Far too many times we try to build ourselves and act how other people want us to act. Mm-hmm. And so just not, you really are growing when you're not focusing on what other people's visions of you.
Sometimes you got to go to war to get your peace.
But sometimes you don't even know what peace is until after you've been through war.
Oh, yeah. It's a hyped up night, ladies and gentlemen. You watching Rebrand Us? I haven't felt this good in a long time. Rebrand Us podcast. Y'all, we're going to have a great night tonight. Great night tonight. We're going to do it. It's another Wednesday. It's hump day in the middle of the year. Okay. What's the day? The 15th? Middle of the month?
15.
We doing it all the way through. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Rebrand Us podcast. Is technology moving too fast? That's the subject for tonight. We're going to enjoy it. We want everybody to hit that share button, do us a favor, and hit the share. Let me put that up there. Don't forget to share tonight's show.
I forgot to share.
I haven't shared it myself either, but I'll do it here in just a little bit. In fact, I'm going to try to do it right now.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm going to do it right now.
For everybody. Too. This is our moment.
Everybody click the share button. Absolutely.
Not a spam of Rebrand Us. We love.
Yeah, so tonight what we're going to be doing is we're talking about technology. Is it moving too fast? I want everybody to kind of chime in on that. So y'all be sure to hit that share button so we can understand what everybody knows about it. Because y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something that I didn't know. I didn't know that the more you use AI, the more water you use. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that?
I did.
Yep.
I didn't know that, there's robots and they got stuff that we'll talk a whole lot about it tonight, but it's a lot going on and we definitely want to talk about this. Be sure to hit that share button. Tonight's going to be a great show. Let's go ahead and go to the comments because they already coming in. What's up, Tony Goodson? It's my daddy.
What's going on,
man?
What's up, man?
Absolutely.
Trying to get over there.
See, Yashika, I'm beating you, although your mom will be here in a little bit, and I'm sorry about your daddy in 9/11. So maybe that's
what's an unfair advantage, huh?
Is it too soon? Too soon. But tonight we're having a great show. We really want y'all to join in. Anyway, what's up, Yashika? How you doing tonight?
Better now. Here, listen. Let me say something, everybody, because I think it should be said. I had a terrible day. Okay, I didn't sleep good last night. I had to get up early. I'm arguing with a 9-year-old about taking her to daycare. It's been not the best day, but I got home and I got some news.
Amen.
I'm doing just fine, thank you. Better than fine, actually.
Okay, now. Better than better.
What's up, Helen? How you doing tonight?
Hey y'all, with my favorite people. So always doing good. But I too am feeling quite hyped. It's a good Wednesday. Wednesday. I love you. I love y'all. I just want y'all to know. I love you.
Hey, we love you back. We love you
back. Indeed.
Please.
All right, y'all. And speaking of, we've already gotten through the people that we love, so let's go ahead and get the show going. Anyway, tonight's what up, Ace? How you doing?
That's how they do you. You know what? I was actually skipping out on the show tonight to go to Mitch McConnell's memorial, but I said, nah, I'm gonna try to stay around here with y'all. So, what's up, everybody out there in TV land?
We thank you.
Right on. Well, we appreciate you for being here with us tonight, even though you did come in late. Ladies and gentlemen, you watching Rebrand Us podcast. Oh Lord, are we glitching?
No.
Okay. So tonight we're having a great show. Is technology moving too fast? So there's a lot of people out there watching, and y'all can tell us a whole lot more about technology than what we ever know. But before we get started, let's go to the comments and say, what's good, Rebrand Us to K-Help. Everybody watching?
Hey. Hello.
Put a comment in there and tell us where you're watching from. Is technology moving too fast? So let's just go ahead and jump right on into the conversation. Do y'all think, does technology help us or hurt us today?
Oh,
A little
It's
bit
kind
of both.
it's kind of a catch-22 because you know you need it, but it helps, but it sure hurts in a lot of ways too. So that's a tough one right there. I guess does the pros and cons, how do they
pro ways.
balance? I think today the pros.
Yeah, does the pros weigh out the cons? One thing that Ace just said that I find interesting, and I guess that it's going to be my question on top of a question, is do we need it?
Right.
Oh yeah,
we need it, and not do we?
Here's the thing with technology. At one point, they had square wheels. They moved faster, I guess. They're not moving anything, but then somebody got smart and they made the round wheels. Now it really moves fast. And then at some point, somebody put an engine to that wheel, and now it moves even faster. So technology is 100% needed, right? But does it help us? So now we have AI. Let's talk a little bit more about AI piece. So like I said in the opening, with AI, they have big AI machines. They need to be cooled off, so they're using some of your low. Eventually, they're going to have to use ocean water, I guess. They run out. But see, now it's hurting us, even though things are going much faster. We're learning how to do resumes without having to learn how to do resumes. But eventually, we won't have any drinking water. So something as simple as that is starting to attack us. So how do y'all feel about that? And along with other things outside of just the AI part, the water part.
I find it interesting. I guess I'm going to have to do more research on it. I guess I'm going to have to do, whatever. I think I'm going to have to do more research on it. I didn't know about the water thing. I heard that earlier today because we talked a lot about AI at work today. We had just this big old, like our budget for 2027. We're planning and doing all this budget stuff. But one of the things we talked about was AI. How can we use AI to do our, to help with the budgeting for a whole nother year that hasn't even gotten here yet? Because I budget a year ahead. So that's when I found out it's using a lot of water. I wasn't aware of that. So I don't know. I don't have a dog in this fight. So I'm going to land the plane. Go ahead,
yeah.
I think the scary part. Oh, go ahead, Helen. I'm sorry.
I found that out a few months ago, and I think that's what kept me away from AI so much because I was aware of it. And my first question was, well, what does water have to do with anything? And to your point, they need water to cool down the fans. And because everybody's using AI, imagine when we use a laptop, how hot your laptop get when it's in your lap. It's doing that times 10 billion because we're all on AI. And some people are talking to AI all day, right? And we don't have a solution for that. Like we created AI without a solution to the resources that we need to keep it going. And you talking about using ocean water. So now we're about to kill the sea animals because we want to talk to robots? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, see, I think the ocean, the reason why I said that is because it seems like it's endless. It's deeper than what we realize. This earth is huge. So I don't understand. I don't know how, no jokes. I think that the ocean water is, it's probably completely and totally it's probably completely and totally endless. So I'm assuming that we could probably go that route a whole lot quicker because fresh water will go just like that. I mean,
that's when we're gonna be some real. That's when we'll be in some real trouble too. It's kind of like it's the curse and the gift. What's up, Deech? It's the curse and the gift. It's like we got this new. Well, some people might be considered wonderful. It's definitely intriguing. If anything else, that does these amazing things, and it's like, wow, all we got to do is this now. But look at the cost that it comes at. It's
and that's humanity. That's a good point you made. The cost versus the reward, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think back to Yashika's point, do we need technology? And I think we become so dependent on it that it's hard to imagine life without it. But even to your point, Anthony, we got bicycles now. So we don't technically need a car if we all was just cyclists. And for those disabled, we got wheelchairs. And for those disabled, like we're already doing alternative ways of moving around. So we don't really need a car.
They already taking them little churros to the stove too. The motorized, they take them to the corner store and stuff.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think we just did a full 360 in less than 10 minutes, which is beautiful.
Well, I think that there's a certain point with technology where you absolutely have to slow down or stop. I said this many years ago, and maybe somebody said it many years before I did. But whatever you see on television has already been in the works. So when you start seeing like Mission Impossible and some of these technological movies where you're like, yeah, we'll never have that. No, they're already doing it in the government 20 years. Remember when they used to have like on the screen like they're driving and on their windshield you could see the speed and the this and the that and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have that. Ace, your wife has that in her car, right? So I mean, stuff that you think is, you know, rich people. The rich people have stuff like that.
Oh, he got money.
And Tori Wright says we need AI for some things because intelligence is almost extinct. I guess is that what they mean? It is scary to the outcome of using AI for everything. K Hemp, he says, watching from Cali, technology is moving faster in certain countries. Yeah, Japan is really doing some things, and I think we'll see a video here in just a little bit.
Scare me.
Yeah, they scare me as well.
Now, hey, you know what? And Tori just said, I was thinking about that. That's where it gets scary because remember when we used to. I mean, I know it's not necessarily technology, but you know, we got a whole generation that doesn't know how to write in cursive.
Yeah.
Now, because we stopped.
I can.
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's why we got Helen her. She always holding it down.
She the end of it. Well, maybe Yashika. Yashika probably the tail end.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
You strong.
Don't be rude, guys. Don't be rude.
Please don't. You know, it's just I'm having a good day. Don't.
That's right, and we don't want to ruin that with some technology.
Oh, you can't ruin it.
TikTok.
This day can't be ruined. Okay?
Helen, I am riding my bike to Dallas. Well, Helen,
See?
But
you won't see Helen with it.
Doing this how it's done.
One of the things I was going to say is that if you guys remember back, the people, and I don't remember, but I'm sure people said the same thing about cell phones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it was just a flip phone, and then it was like the BlackBerry kind, and then it was the like touchscreen. Oh my God, they're taking your they're taking your fingerprints from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So people, you know, there always comes scary with technology. When anything new comes fear. You know, is AI scary? I don't know. Was cell phones scary? But are they scary now?
And Grant says, making us lazy, too much free time, devil playground technology is good and something. You know what? I like that comment because Yashika said, and I'll get to her what she said in a minute. And Tori Wright says they have AI driving 18-wheelers now. That's crazy. What's up, Tori Wright?
What's up, Tori?
Yeah,
I see him once or twice. And you look over there and you like, whoa.
It's tough with an 18-wheeler. I mean, I think I can deal with it a little bit with like a car, maybe, not really. But an 18-wheeler is really tough because you need somebody's got to be
there. Just nobody's in there with it.
Nobody's in there. Just you in the truck.
I've seen somebody in the.
You with somebody though.
No, I'm in my car. It's just you in the empty truck next to you.
Oh, okay.
I've seen somebody in the electric cars and he was sleeping. I said, sir, you're supposed to be watching this car to make sure you drive right. Man was knocked out in the passenger seat. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. That's who's training the cars.
He got full confidence. He programmed that in and said he's riding now.
It's either that or he won't see it coming.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We got a couple minutes before we go to a break, but I want to throw another quick question out there. Is AI going to be your assistant? Is it going to be your boss? And Ace, I believe you asked, will it be your master?
I don't know how near future, but it's the way it's going.
I say assistant for sure.
That's what it's aiming for.
Yeah.
Because like you said, the movies, right? So you got to think about we feeding this thing and we started feeding it. Pretty soon AI is going to figure. They already have to shut certain computers down because they start communicating. So they going to figure out like, you know what, we already need these humans.
Look at them.
Let me put my chapstick on because we zooming in on.
You know what? I've said this many years. See, Sydney's playing some new games tonight, y'all. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's go to the comments real quick. And Tori Wright says, Helen, when I was in California, they were tracking those cars to drive themselves. They were hundreds of them. Do you see them often?
Yep. Girl, you go to San Francisco, dang near every other car is a Waymo.
Wow. Jesus Christ is my master, says K Hemp.
Amen.
I'm in Vegas, yeah.
K Hemp is out in California as well.
Until that robot give you a roundhouse in your living room. Okay.
I said this many years ago, and I'm gonna say it again. One time I called the I think 1-800 number. I think I was calling a car dealership or something like that. And what's interesting is when I called this car dealership, a human picked up. She messed up the call. She sent me to the wrong place. I called again. Another human messed up. Same situation, messed up the call. Third time I called, I actually called and a robot or whatever picked up. And when they picked up, it sent me to the right place. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be tough, because it's actually better to have a robot or this AI. What's up, April Star?
What's
You
up,
know what I
everybody?
just thought of with that? Now we're gonna have now the classism in humans,
Yeah.
right? Like the humans against robots. Like I don't know how to explain it. That sounded better in my head when you was talking.
That's all right. We'll work it out. We got a lot of exciting things going on. Hey, look, we're gonna take a quick
Technology.
break. When we take this, after we come back from this break, we're gonna talk about some of the things we just absolutely can't live without with this technology. We'll see y'all in about 2 minutes.
AI
Yes.
can only know what already exists on the internet.
Yeah. Which is terrifying.
So if it ingests everything you've done
yes.
and tries to be you, it can't be something about you that you invent for yourself tomorrow, because that's not on the internet yet.
Yeah.
So you can stay ahead of AI by continually innovating in ways that AI does not have access to. So you can say, paint me this scene in the style of Van Gogh, and it'll do it. And when I say, paint me this scene in the style of no one who has ever been born,
Sure.
Where's it going?
So I've only had one panic attack before. I was supposed to be having an MRI. And the lady like, oh, baby, you having a panic attack? They let me out. And I was putting my clothes up back on.
Clothes back on.
Oh, thank you.
I had on
I've never taken my clothes off during MRI. Listen, what kind of MRI was that? Because I've had several.
If you go do an MRI after ACE, you ask them to wipe it down.
Please sanitize. Sanitize.
No, because I've had 4
Yeah,
MRIs. My clothes was on every single time.
Several. And Corey, do you strip when it's
I
time?
didn't say I stripped.
You said that.
First word, butt
You tried to
naked.
go
You said bucket naked.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I'm gonna take away from this is that MRI. Man, that MRI. Oh my God.
Where are your socks on?
And I'm certain there's a video going around somewhere. I can't wait to find it.
Hey, they said I'm a real
And
stand-up
you
guy.
ain't.
I know you already on Amazon, so while you there, you might as well support a Black-owned brand. So instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. I got plenty more for you in the culture cart. Make sure you check it out on Amazon. The link is at the end.
Welcome back to Rebranded
Love that.
Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Goodson, alongside Adrian A. Stinson, Yashika Washington, and Honestly Helen. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm saying first and last name tonight. Tonight, we're talking about
I
is
seen that.
technology.
I was just going to comment on that. Go ahead.
I want them to reach out. I want you to reach out to the people and the people to be able to just touch you and grab you.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Technology moved too fast. Before we went to the break, we said we're going to ask, what is technology? Do you think you just could not live without? And I'll go first. I think I mentioned this last night. Probably the number one piece of technology is GPS. See, I'm in Ace. We're from the old school. And what we do, and what we had to do back in the 90s and before, is you had to print off a MapQuest, or some people actually have a big folding map, and follow the map all the way to wherever you were going. But that GPS eliminated all that. It makes it so smooth. I absolutely couldn't live without GPS.
Yeah.
They even changed the voice now, so it ain't even all proper. Maybe some dude named Steve. Hey, yo, that next light, make a left. Hurry up, dog.
I actually need that one. I would second that. And then to add another one, it would be the calculator. Thank you, God, for the invention of the calculator. Because I worked at McDonald's and I've worked in the hotel industry. And the calculator in the machines too, when you work in those, if they didn't have that, I'd be getting gypped and fired because they'd be thinking I'm slow or stealing. Who knows?
So the McDonald's that you worked at sounds like it didn't have a cash register that added up the money.
Yeah.
So they were relying on a 16-year-old to give me back my $23.17.
Yeah. Because I technically just graduated. I'm still in school, so it should be fresh.
Yeah,
I didn't graduate.
I already know
yet,
that ice cream machine didn't work in that one for sure. I already know.
Nope. But I would go back to that.
That's what I was going to say. The touch screen. the touch screen, I don't think I can live without. You saying that because you didn't have that flip phone where you had to it take you an hour to
I did. I had a razor.
Nobody has time for all that. The touch screen I love.
Moving.
You had to press the 1 like 3 times to get to that
I know, to get to see. And then if you mess up one time, you got to go from all the way.
But I'm starting
to get anxiety just thinking about it.
But you know what that did when they had the commercials and they would say 1-800-PIZZA? You're like, what is that? And then from text, you're like, oh, that's 6. What's the P? I don't even remember what the P is. I think that was number 7.
There we go.
One of them, though. But they helped with that,
And Tori Wright says, I couldn't live without Google AI Assist. It's like having a free life assistant in your pocket. Oh, okay. That's
saying
pretty
that
good.
too loud in Toria, they're going to charge us now.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you another piece of technology that I love is Amazon.
Oh
yeah, they did that big one.
Listen, I know people got a problem with Amazon. I appreciate that, and I know that people got a problem with Amazon. But me, Amazon. See, I can't even say it right. I'll never. We won't break up. We go together.
Really?
I'm not breaking up with Amazon. I don't care, Helen. I get it.
I don't. We definitely not on speaking terms right now, and I'm doing really good with that. But
really,
I only use it for work, and that's because that's what they prefer.
Yeah,
I rarely order through Amazon.
You know, we played that video earlier.
Enough. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Anthony.
Well, we played that video earlier. Instead of this, use this. Is
right.
Talking about.
I still do that. I can do that.
Helen gave us an Amazon dupe, I guess.
Yeah,
another company a couple years ago, and I forget the name of it. I have it on my phone, but it's a Black-owned Amazon.
Yeah, where's some? It's like
it starts with an M.
I got it right here, Miria.
I got a background.
Hold on, let me take my blur off. Hold on.
I think I might be able to find it, but there's lots of other alternatives out there, and it's the Green Book of
okay.
Online.
Send it again, sister. Hey, does anybody use Miria? That's my question. How many of y'all use Miria? How many times?
I haven't purchased, but I always go on there. It's really like a Black Etsy, so you don't always find everything you want yet because they haven't built it up. But my next purchase is going to be a dishwashing liquid. I'm gonna find Black-owned dishwashing liquid when I run out.
Yeah, I don't even know what Etsy is, and I don't use Amazon, so I think I need to catch up with this fast technology.
You know Temu?
Yeah, it always come up, but
they're a little bougie version of Temu because we got to be right because we're entrepreneurs. So
here's the thing: if you order something early enough on Amazon, you get it the same day. So if can Miria do that?
No, not yet.
I mean, this is Black-owned, so expect it this time next year.
Yeah, we gotta spend.
Hit him with the
we gotta tell them there's a demand for them to like see. This is why we gotta invest in faster shipping because we got so many orders.
Yeah,
so that's what I do.
We'll make it happen.
I'm gonna order something.
All right, y'all. We got it's about that time. We got a game that we're gonna play tonight. I think we came up with it last night. Since we're talking about technology, you know what? Sit and hit it, and we'll talk about it after.
Game time! Let's have some fun. Come on, let's go play a game. Who wants to have some fun? Let's play.
Let's play a game.
And Tori Wright makes a great point. She says Amazon wasn't same day at first. It takes time. So give them a chance. We'll put that link up in a little bit or sometime after the show so everybody can have access to them and support these Black-owned companies. All right, y'all. Tonight is playing a game time. What it is has technology improved the movies that we've seen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up the first movie and the remake, the second movie, and we're gonna decide which one is better. What do y'all think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Audience, we want you to tell us which one is better. The 1960 version, Magnificent Seven, or the 2016 version, Magnificent Seven?
I didn't know this was a movie. This looks good. Let me take some notes.
Both of them. I can't choose. They are. Every time I say one is better than the other one, I watch the other one and I change my mind.
Let me tell you something. The 1960 version has Yul Brynner. The 2016 has Denzel Washington. That's just too tough.
What is it called again?
Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent.
And the audience is speaking. Deborah Goodson says the 2016 version. Tony Goodson says the 26 version. K Ham says OG version. So we split on that one. Okay.
Yul Brynner, by the way, played Pharaoh.
Yes, from Ten Commandments.
They good too. Yep.
Here's one that
I got my card is in a box. I had bubble wrapped it. So when
that ain't a black card. That ain't a black card right there.
Okay, because I don't know. I don't know about either one of them.
I don't know.
Okay, you'll know about this one. The 1971 version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or the 2005 version of Charlie.
Johnny Depp is so good.
Oh man,
I like Willy Wonka, the new Willy Wonka, but I like the old movie better.
Yeah,
if they put the new Willy Wonka in the old movie,
I'm gonna pick the original on this one. I'm gonna pick the original on this one.
I think I like the OG movie.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going with the original too, because Tony Goodson says none. I'm going with the original because the second one seems a little scary to me. K Hemp says OG is my favorite. Gene Wilder is that dude. Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
That's
the one I picked too.
Sydney, I'm curious to see what you got to say. All right, here's one that everybody can comment on. The 1985 version of Color Purple, or the 2023 Color Purple?
85.
I didn't see the new one, so I'm gonna have to say the OG.
You're gonna say the old one, whether you've seen the new one or not. You are. Trust me. I went on Christmas Day and saw it. No.
Yeah. And that's not hating on him at all.
That's not hating on him. I'm not trying to hate on him either. That's not what I'm trying to do. But no, still.
The comments are coming in. Deborah Goodson says 1985. K Hemp, I'm gonna let you go ahead and say what you got to say, but I know OG is coming up on your comment. Yeah, I'm going with K Hemp on that one.
Yeah, you told Hoppo to beat me. Where was Sophia? What was she doing? No. Until you do right by me.
OG version, he said.
Think about it.
And Tori Wright says, I hate the Color Purple. And the second was a bunch of singing. Oh, yes. And I can't do that.
It was. It was a bunch of singing.
And one of them.
So it was a musical. They made it a musical.
It's a musical.
Have you seen the play?
Yes,
I have. I have.
Really
Play's not too bad.
Yeah.
Tony Goodson says, never watched it. Deborah Collette says 1985. Okay, I'm with you on that one. Okay, up next, are we going with the 2023 version of House Party, or the 1990 version?
Yeah, 1990.
No, 1990 is the one I've only seen.
That was a good.
Yeah, we'll take the original.
Yeah.
I saw both of them. 1990 is no competition whatsoever.
They didn't. I don't think they did bad though. I don't think it was a bad remake.
Comments are coming in. Deborah Goodson, 1990. And Tori Wright says 1990. K Hemp, I already know what you got to say. Bring it in anyway. All right. Up next, I think Tony Goodson says 90. K Hemp says OG version.
Oh yeah, they do got. And they do.
All right, here we go. The next one is, are we looking at Shaft from 2000? It's a pretty good movie. Are we going 1971 Shaft?
Oh man,
I've seen the first one.
You're killing me.
I seen the first one, Ace.
That's okay then, sister. I'm gonna take the two. What is it, 2000, 2001? 2000. I'm gonna take the 2000, but not by. It's just Sam. They did the movie Righteous, so I'm gonna take it.
Right on, brother.
Deborah Collette says she's going to House Party 90. So is Nell Rowland 90. Deborah Goodson says 1991 Shaft. Tony Goodson says both. Hey, Dre, what's up? He said it's a tie. Sam Jackson version for me. The newbies coming. It's coming in.
Yeah, they did that one Righteous right there. They did that one Righteous.
All right, here I already know the answer to this, but I'm going anyway. The 1994 version of it's pretty blurry. It's blurry. It's the Lion King.
We know who it is.
We're going with the 2019 Lion King.
OG for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Even if it's blurry, I'm going.
The internet couldn't even handle it.
Yeah.
Nerola says she's going 1971 Shaft straight up. Indeed. All right, I think the comments here they go. They're coming in. Both Deborah Goodson says OG Lion King, says K Ham. Okay. Actually, I haven't seen the new one.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not it.
Yeah,
All right, we got 2 more, y'all. Let's see, and also kid movie.
Hey now, Mr. Goodson. We all need a little kid at heart.
He's culturized.
Right
He's
away, y'all
culturized.
sitting around watching a bunch of kid movies.
Are we going with the 1990 version of It? Or are we
Oh,
going with the 2017 version of
oh
It?
my God, Lord!
I'm
The
gonna say 90.
1990.
I haven't seen the new one because I gave up horror. I don't watch it, nothing like that. But I'm gonna go with the
Fun
original.
fact: your boy don't watch scary movies, so neither one for me. OG Lion King, there, Roller said. The original Lion King,
I think they
Drake.
both were good, but I think the OG it.
The old, the old It scared me half to death to today.
Yeah,
The new one was just like, eh.
it's
You know
yeah,
what?
it's not
Side-
scary.
Side note: the TV show spent off of the show, I think is better than both.
But you
Okay.
know they have
I've heard that.
the Welcome to Dairy on
Yeah.
Mac. It's
Yeah.
good.
I don't do
Good.
horror, but my
Sheikah, was
daughter
you in
convinced
that
me to
too?
watch it, and this is.
I
good.
did.
I'm
Remember I
talking
told you
it's
about
good.
it a while ago. Yeah, I
Mhm.
finished the series. It's good. Really good.
Is it gonna be another one or is that it?
Yeah,
Nah.
it's gonna be another one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, 1984 version of The Karate Kid. Or we're going to a 2010 version of Karate Kid.
We're going with the original. That ain't no karate.
Go
I
back to
gotta
the
say
wash on, wash
2010.
off. And that's what he's saying. Wax on, wax off, or wash on, wash off.
Wax on, wax off.
Uh-huh.
And I think the other one, he was picking up a shirt and dropping it or
Yeah.
something like that. Nell Roller said, I don't do scary movies. Neither do I.
Yeah,
Dre
me
said
neither.
it's a tie for the movie It, the original, and Toria says 1984. Says
Can
Dre.
I do one random one I just thought of?
Bring it on.
And I don't know the year, but the OG Ariel or a black Ariel.
So Little Mermaid OG or Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Oh, that's the name of it. See, I don't even know the name of the movie for real because it's the character. But yes, exactly. That's what I meant.
I ain't got a dog in the fight on that
Another
I
kid.
do.
Me neither. Me neither.
I'm gonna take
look
the
here.
original. You know that's
Well,
what happens.
well, you know what? Well, let me get
I've
this
never
now.
seen
Since
the
I-
other one though, so let me say that I haven't seen the other one.
since
But
I
it's
got
not
some,
animated.
well, I got some of my good people on here. What I asked yesterday about Omega Man or the Will Smith version, I Am Legend.
As y'all
I
are,
haven't seen I Am Legend.
as they are not answering to that because nobody knows.
Oh,
The
I'm
Black
glad Mr.
Mermaid
Goodson
says
knows.
Dre. The OG's Daniel's son says Kid Ham
Daniel's son.
coming to him. And Tori Wright asked a very similar question. Are we doing Coming to America or the new? Now, see, those are sequels.
Oh.
That's a little different
they
than a
are,
remake.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
sequel.
Yeah, it's a sequel, not a remake.
I
But
didn't
I
see
picked
the
the
sequel.
I picked the first.
Yeah, I picked OG, of course. All right, y'all. That was a lot of fun. If anybody has the answer to Ace's question,
Omega
what-
Man,
what is it?
nobody has a question.
Omega
Nobody
Man
knows
and
what
what?
that is.
Omega Man starring Charleston Heston, and the remake is Will Smith, I Am Legend.
Y'all can have my card.
I've only seen
Mine
I Am
too.
Legend.
Keep it.
I've seen both endings. That's it.
Dre says
Yeah,
the first one. There's your response. I was just waiting
See?
on one. Hit it, hit it, Sydney. Underrated, overrated, or right where they belong.
That boy going down to Denver. He gonna go down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, down to Denver.
Which sitcom featured Mark Payne?
Martin Payne.
Martin Payne.
Y'all know what that means? I'm gonna have my own show.
Like Major Payne?
Get out! Get out!
See now, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Black card, gone. It's out of here.
Young Buck gonna come in here with his nose all snotty. You wanna know about the game, you better ask somebody.
Y'all thinking about it?
Everybody knows. Kirby says Martin.
Yeah.
Rhonda says Martin. K. Ham says Martin.
He said Martin Payne. It's of course you're gonna say Martin.
I don't get it.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Was that an answer within a question?
I don't know.
The question is, which sitcom featured Martin Payne? The sitcom was Martin.
Who's Martin Payne? The show Martin with the black guy?
Oh my God.
This is a lot.
Martin Lawrence is Martin Payne on the show.
Oh, okay. See?
Hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go out, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I.
Here are the 5 things I refuse to spend money on in 2026. Number 5, tipping at counters. Americans tipped nearly $100 billion in 2024, a 25% increase from 2020. And the average tipping rate has climbed from 15% to over 20% at sit-down restaurants and is now being requested everywhere from coffee counters to self-checkout kiosks. Number 2, extended warranties. Only 1 in 10 vehicle warranty holders ever actually use it. Warranty claims for computers, which have among the highest usage rate of any category, total just 2.7% sales. The extended warranty industry exists because it is wildly profitable for the people who sell it. Number 3, alcohol. I know, hear me out. The average American household spends about $1,000 a year on alcohol. And over a 30-year career, invested at 7 or 8%, it's over $100,000. I just did the math and decided I'd rather have a brand new Denali. Number 4, a new phone. Apple releases a new phone every year, and the average American upgrades every 2.5 years and spends roughly $1,100. The difference between the iPhone 15 and 16 in real-world daily use value is approximately nothing. And number 5, clothes beyond what I actually need. The average American spends $1,800 per year on clothing and buys 65 garments annually, most of which go unworn within the year. I have a capsule wardrobe. I own fewer things, better things, and I wear them all.
Wow.
It's pretty smart dude.
Yeah.
That's what I have a capsule wardrobe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I got a closet. I'll work on that.
Welcome back, Rebrand This Podcast. Is technology moving too fast? Before we went to the break, we had a lot of questions going out there. I'm gonna just start off from the bottom and be honest with you. The first one is, finish this sentence. AI should never blank.
Be your first option.
Oh, okay. Okay. I would probably say replace people. AI should never replace people.
I'm gonna say replace common sense.
Yeah.
I will go with replace conversation. You know, they have AI built in such a way that people talk to them like it's their therapist, you know. And so it doesn't forget stuff. So like, even I've tried it with my kids, and then I'll ask it, what was my kid's name? Do you remember? It remembers everything you say. So I think that we've already talked about cell phones taking over just being conversational, or people dating. You know, nobody goes up and asks for cell phone numbers anymore. It's Instagram or whatever. So we talked about that already. So I'm afraid that with AI, they're not gonna be talking to nobody. AI there's gonna be some AI marriages.
Oh.
Yeah, it will. We should never use AI to save your personal information. I remember way before Helen and Yashika was born, there was a show called Benny. Was it Benny Hill? Hey, oh, she knows that one. Yeah, I remember there was a story, and of course it was just a joke, but they talked about this man who met this woman, and they wrote every day, and they met each other through the newspaper, and they wrote, and they got married through some wires. He'd send some money, and they did all this stuff, and they were married for a year, and they had never met each other. And that was old school technology. And now we have Match.com and all these things, and Facebook. Really, truthfully, nobody really, and FaceTime and all that, you don't actually have to meet anybody anymore. You can literally sit in your house and live life if you want to.
So sad. So sad.
That's scary.
Now that I think about it, my cousin's been doing that. I have a cousin who doesn't drive, and she lives her life on Sims and all those kind of social media games, and like the money that she gets, however she gets it, because she don't work, to invest in those games. that was when I was 9.
What the heck? Hey, well, it's 2 options.
That's funnier than you think it is.
That's much fun.
That's
Okay.
2 options.
I don't get it, but
She
yeah.
might be crazy, or she might have found the cheat code. I don't know.
She been doing, that's what I'm saying. I should have been paying attention harder. But she already
We
seen
need
what's
to
going on.
get her and Ace Cousin together with her getting money from them Sims and him driving that
Let me
BMX.
tell you.
Driving them British Knights.
I'll talk to you later, play, okay?
All right, y'all, how can we use AI for our benefit, though?
You
know what? We talked about this last night, and I'll let y'all think about it. But I can write a resume without having to physically write a resume. I saw someone say the other day, AI, based off all of the information that I have given you over the last 6 weeks, what does my personality say that I should be doing for a living as for a job? And then it says after that, it'll tell it, said, what I want you to do is I want you to search all of the different platforms with the resume that you gave me and apply for every job that has an opening within the last 3 days, and then send me an email of all of those that you sent. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, until you apply to everything that's open at your current job, and they ask you what you got going on.
Yeah, that'll be a problem. Deborah Goodson says, information. K. Ham says, I recently took an AI certification course. Tell us about it. I'm thinking about it. The teaching convinces you that AI is here to help take on the meaningless tasks and free you up to do more important things. Sure.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the lens I was going on, because I'm actually against AI. Like I said earlier, because I was aware of the water thing too. But however, I recently did use AI to make a PowerPoint for me for work, because I didn't want to spend an hour and a half making a PowerPoint off of something that would take me 5 minutes to explain to people. And the PowerPoint was beautiful. All I had to do was upload the template I used for another PowerPoint that I did spend an hour and a half, if not 2 hours on. And it used it. It was great. And I said, oh, you know what? You know what I got to do in that time? Have some hard conversations, answer some emails. Like, my job kept going. So I definitely do think if we use it to meaningless tasks so you can do bigger things, yes, but not the inverse.
Dre Gilbert says, use AI for court system and income tax. All right. And Tori Wright says, resume help learn a new language. Help you budget.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need a new language. AI is going to translate it for me. There are so many things you can do. First of all, just learn itself, which is interesting. Do you have to learn? I mean, AI is doing all the learning for you. You just got to learn AI.
Well, that's where it gets dangerous. You want to learn something for
yeah.
yourself, so you don't have to depend on AI. But that's, like you said, that's where it gets dangerous, because people just say, I ain't worried about
it. And not to maybe go too left field with that, if you don't have AI easily accessible, when you actually get in front of somebody that's asking you questions that you've been leaning on AI, it's going to be real hard for you to match that when they're asking like non-memorized verses that you got in your head.
So I'm wondering, what's the angle behind AI? Is it a money? Is it speed? I mean, what's the benefit? Who benefits from AI? Is it Elon Musk? Is it what's the people that they say Jay-Z follows and all those people? Who actually benefits from AI? And that throws me off, because
whoever created
regular people like us. I mean, I guess if you own ChatGPT, you make money from it, however you make money. But regular people like us, there's really no real benefit. It's a kind of an ease in life where certain things can happen, as opposed to what you say, Yashika, and me, doing something for an hour and a half. I can do it now in 5 minutes. Okay, great. But how does it benefit me other than that?
I think the first guy is free. I think it's easy. It's really easy now. And you can, like, the PowerPoint was beautiful, and it wrote that email, and it's really good now. And then after you get hooked on it and you can't really do without it, is when it'll start costing. I think they playing the long game.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, the word that you said, and that all that you just said is most important, is cost. Eventually it's going to cost. Now, what is that cost?
And I think when it costs, it's going to hold on to some of the stuff that it got of yours that you may think you can pull back up.
It's the same cost as cell phones. I think I talked about this last night when T-Mobile, remember not too long ago, T-Mobile went out and the cell phones weren't working. It was hysteria. And it's going to be the same thing with AI. It's going to go out and people going to be like rocking in the corner. Yeah.
I think they figured out the crack epidemic, and they said, okay, we can give them crack, but nothing they can smoke or inhale. We can give them technology.
Right.
They're going to be so addicted to it, and eventually, what's going to happen is, they'll do anything to have it. I would say learn from it, because how easy it was to be provided to us is as easy as them to take it away. That's true. I don't think they're going to take it away, because there's way too much money involved now. Think about when ATMs rolled out and were expected to replace bank tellers. concept of AI is supposed to be the exact same. We still have ATM machines and live bank tellers all these years later.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna end that good for some of the positions in some of the stores, though.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about when we saw the first wave of this technology beginning. I want y'all to think about that when we come back. Does birds of a feather really do flock together?
You know, yeah.
Like-minded people do get together, right? This phrase has a strong connotation when we start getting into the toxicity of those flocks.
Let us hear that wonderful voice that you got back.
Oh, whatever. I don't care what you say. I was your co-host. Maybe come on the show. I don't know if birds of a feather always flock together. There could be something that, you know, somebody in your flock is doing, and that doesn't necessarily mean you doing it.
Y'all my flock. I think we flock together.
Yeah, I flock with y'all.
That hurt my brain the way that's written, but we get it.
Have you seen this? China just revealed a spy drone the size of a mosquito. It's only 0.6 centimeters small enough to sit on your fingertip. And it comes with a built-in camera and microphone. This thing can fly indoors, avoid radar, and is nearly impossible to spot. Would you feel safe knowing these exist?
I know you on Amazon, so while you're there, you might as well support a Black-owned brand. So instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. And instead of this, try this. I got plenty more for you in the culture card. Make sure you check it out. Link is at the end.
He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot. I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. I think he's unfit for office. He doesn't represent my party. He's a jackass. Donald Trump is a political car wreck. At the end of the day, he would be the most flawed nominee in the history of the Republican Party. Donald Trump is the most unelectable Republican I've seen in my lifetime. He would be a terrible commander-in-chief. He doesn't have the temperament or judgment. He's not fit to be president of the United States. Okay. We would get slaughtered as a party if Donald Trump's our nominee, and quite frankly, we would deserve it. You know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell.
When I woke up and saw that Lindsey Graham had passed away, I was like, that's a very weird way to spell Mitch McConnell.
Yeah,
I didn't know who he was. That was nice to see.
I thought they were buddies.
They were.
Okay.
They were tight. But
Yeah.
that's what he said. That's what he said about him before they became tight. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
It's technology moving too fast. And Tory Wright says there's a company that laid off their employees for AI and found out that AI can't do what humans do. They had to have a job fair.
Yeah.
I would charge them out the wazoo. I would charge them so much. Before we went to the break, we said, when did this wave of technology begin? Do y'all think it started with the .com era?
I don't know if it,
When did the Google era? When did the Google era come? I think it started with whatever the Google era.
That's the .com era, yeah.
Oh,
is that the same as the IM era?
What's
The
IM?
.com era, instant messaging, when you first were able to send somebody a DM.
I think the IM came after the .com. It's a part of the .com, but it came kind of after, some years later.
Okay.
I would say probably the moment that the internet started was the moment it all went down. I mean, you know, we had I can't remember the difference between technology in the 70s and the 80s, but I think once the 2000, I remember 1996 when they told us about the internet. Now, the movie The Net came out, I believe, in 94, so the internet had been out some years before. But in 1996 is when they introduced it to us at high school, my senior year. And they said, hey, come to the library. We went to the library. We got this new thing we want you to do, set up an email. We did the whole 9. And I remember thinking, oh, this would never work. So, I didn't even really take it that serious. And then my freshman year, it had already moved.
Yeah, I got my first email address, and freshman year of college or whatever. I was like, man, we got to get an email address for what? Yeah.
And back then, Helen, well, shall I say, Yashika, we had the most inappropriate email names, not knowing that this is going to be what we send the job.
Like what? Come on, give me one.
Tell us. Inquiry mind.
Make me lightly 45 at gmail.com.
Yeah, that's why they call me Dickie at Yahoo. I used to get them all the time. My mom was watching. All right, it says initially with the internet, then as Jeeves, pre-Google and Yahoo, but the voice AI assistant started Siri.
I remember when they had the talking paperclip on Word.
Yeah. And Tori Wright says it seems like AI got big during COVID when they got the entire class of 2020. They just graduated. Yeah, we know some people who just said, "Here, y'all, just take this diploma."
We ain't got time.
Interestingly enough, on a side note, when I think about COVID, I always think about the boldness. Did y'all notice that? Like the boldness of people after COVID. People quit their jobs and working from home. All this stuff happened. And all of a sudden, people were like, I really don't need to go back to work. I got TikTok and whatever else they doing out there these days. And it seemed like the world kind of just shifted a little bit.
A lot of women found out they could just get naked.
I think we already knew that, friend. But okay.
I didn't know.
Well, they can reach.
I'm sorry.
They can reach out to the masses.
What do you mean?
It's a good one, Sydney.
It's people want to, people want to see. Hey, let's focus on the show at hand. When does this wave begin?
Yeah, we want to know what you're talking about. It's weird.
Hey, it got real hot in that bottom corner down there, didn't it?
Trying to get me to elaborate all the way on everything.
It's really.
If it's not Ace, who is it?
Dan Trapp. What's up, Dan Trapp? Good evening, he says to everyone. Thank you for joining us, Dan. Tell them where you're from, or where you live, actually. All right, y'all. It's about that time. Y'all about ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney, let's go.
Hey, yo, who we got on the show next week?
I appreciate you for asking that.
I guess you don't have to tell us what you was talking about with them ladies when we get off the live, huh?
AI summarize it for us. It'll let you know. AI summarize it.
Hey, so one time I was I've told this on this show before. I'm gonna tell it again. I won't go into details, but one time I was sitting here speaking of technology, and a particular friend of mine called me up in a panic. Goodson. Actually, he didn't. Anthony, or whatever he calls me, in that kind of a panic, Helen. And I'm like, "What's up, man? Hey, man. Hey. If you put something on your reel on Facebook, how do you delete it? What you talking about? Don't worry about what I'm talking about. How do you delete it? So now what I got to do is put this person on speakerphone and go to this person's Facebook page and see what they're talking about. And this person had uploaded. I won't say what the person uploaded, but something that should not be on Facebook at all. So I said, okay, man, this is what you do. So I'm trying to stall around a little bit, and I tell everybody I can in a text message, right now, go look at this person's Facebook page, just so they can see it. And finally, after a while, we took it off. All right, comment real quick.
After a while.
Done. Dan Trapp says West Virginia, but in the ATL right now. Went to the World Cup game today. Just got back to my hotel.
Okay. That's big time.
Hey, Rhonda.
Tell us you connected without telling us you connected.
That's right. Hey, yo, Ace.
Hey, Rhonda.
What's happening now?
Hey, Rhonda. She know everything, so she gonna know who we got on the show next week.
I'm glad you asked. So next week we're going to be actually talking to communicating with some interesting people. We're actually going to be talking with deaf gynecologists, and we'll be studying their superb way that they read lips.
Lawsuit. Oh, that was good. That was good.
I'm gonna give you a 10 on that one. I gotta give you a 10 on that one.
Yeah.
I gotta give you a 10. I'm sorry.
I hope it's not a lot of them.
Y'all, let's see.
Run the Pains is OMG. Tony Grissom only gave you a 9. I said 10. In real, folks.
Yeah.
10, you sick. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
That was good.
Hey,
That was
y'all
good.
got to understand. It wasn't
That's what he
gay
said.
people and midgets.
Yeah, I ain't talked about my favorite category.
Deborah Collette gave you a 10 as well. All right, that's been a lot of fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much tonight. We actually have about 5 minutes of show left, so if y'all want to talk about anything more, we got a little time. But we really appreciate everybody who has been on the show and those who continue to
Fine,
comment.
as usual.
Lord
So
have
we
mercy,
appreciate y'all.
but I give you a 10.
Really?
When you're right, you know, when you're right.
What's wrong
you're
with
right.
me? Maybe I'm just
You didn't
not.
get it?
I got it.
Oh,
But I don't have a funny bone. Of course I got it.
I was a little concerned if
Yeah,
you didn't, friend. I was like, hold on now.
Okay,
gotta
well,
go
the
through
10s
that.
came in. Well, that's good. I think next week we're going to have our friend Stephanie Ivy is going to be on the show with us next
in
week.
the
So
place
y'all
to be.
Okay. Yay.
Right on. Well, all right, until next week, y'all have a good one. Thank you.
See y'all later.
I just love rodeo, period, but I was a rodeo bullfighter, so I love the bulls.